Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Uprising. We're going to be doing another live stream, focusing in on the assault missions that raise awareness on the planet or readiness on the planet to attack the Empire and free that system. And it starts a battle sector, which is really fun. So we're going to focus on the assault missions, leveling up, upgrading gear, upgrading our crewmates, and just having fun. Thank you for joining me again. Like I said, this is Just Genius. It's Genius. Just Genius. Find me on all social media at Just Genius. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. We're just going to be having a lot of fun streaming on mobile gameplay and mobile games. We're doing The Walking Dead, No Man's Land. We're doing Star Wars Uprising, and soon later on this week we're going to start doing Clash of Clans and put that in rotation as well. All right, there we go. Volume is good and correct.
Buying or not?
Aline Irene. Oh, you're sorry. Not sure if you remember. Aline, traveling merchant, I got you that deal on your droid parts. In any case, do you have a second? Search through the ruins of the town to find the weapon cursors left behind a young smuggler. Etc. Okay, got some crewmates coming back in.
May the Empire is victorious.
Now I have a couple of those. Oh wow, that's just 36, and they did it. And that's just was 88% and they failed. That's ridiculous. Good stuff. Overall, that's a good one. What is that? 5 out of 7? Gang Wars. Well, let's see if we can upgrade anybody. What does it take to upgrade some of these packs anyway? Those green crystals, man, I just can't find any. Now she has everything, I just don't have her blueprint. Upgrade, unlock when blueprints earned and receipt complete. Okay, so I need to get their blueprints. I can almost upgrade almost all of these people. I just don't have their blueprints. Okay, they still need to max out. Okay. If no one needed to be upgraded or maxed out, we're just going to go back into the crew runs, adrift in hostile territory. That's the hardest mission. Okay. A passenger transport suffered critical damage while trying to navigate is on debris field and now drifts in pirate territory. The captain requests his aid and will pay for help. Bet he will. Let's see. The only other techie. assault mission. Even if we send in top people, we're not getting nothing. Our top 3 people, we're not getting past 50%. Okay. Leader. He's a leader. Maybe we can take her off, save her for a harder mission. She can level up. And it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna put him. Freeing a detainee. The IVAC Syndicate. Even when our top 3 people is under 50%, let's go check out some other ones. Payoff. Leader and a fighter. He's a fighter. Okay. Try to use up all of the people that's not maxed out, so that way we know they're getting all the XP they can. Data hall. Okay. Maybe take him off. Disable orbital beacons. Need a turkey. She needs some backup. And who else? Maybe her? Her? No. 74%. Go ahead and make this. I ain't gonna get no higher than that. What else should we have? Okay, that's the little. No, I like that a lot better. In that case, it's not looking too good. Gang wars, too hard. Send them just to see what happens. Abandoned vessel. A vessel in loan has been abandoned but looks to have at least a partial load of cargo. If someone can get the cargo bay open, there may be something in there worth taking. See these two. And then we can just try to do one of these. Disable orbital beacons. Okay. No one left. Let's see. My guys' items should be good to go and decent. Yeah, if I'm going to be doing some of these assault missions and battle missions, I might give me some of these melee upgrade. Let's see. Enforcer trainer. Rank 1 Berserker. Gain strength and haste at the cost of also impairing the player for a minor duration. Charges to a specified location, granting armor for a short duration if the enemy is hit. I like that. Cleave. Auto attacks additional nearby enemy. Lasts long duration. Let's get it. Here we go. Power Knuckles. Stuns and charges at an enemy for 1,388 damage. That arcs electricity to 3 additional enemies. Wow. Let's see. Shock strikes causes the enforcer's weapon to arc electricity between up to 4 enemies for 347 damage on the next 5 hits. Wow. This is 11,000. And I just bought an ultimate, didn't I? And this is directional. Charges up a powerful melee attack that hits all enemies in a wide cone, bringing up to 67 damage. Let's get that. That'll be the last thing. Don't have any money for anything else. Power Knuckles. Cleave. Wild Swing. Reduces melee range damage by 5%. We can keep that. And charge. And we can go back into the missions. Alright. Okay. Burning Calm. Let's see what we got going on. Assault missions 5 for 5. Level 15. Then we got repeatable side missions, Burning Kong. We have level 5 and daily credits missions, Burning Kong. We've already done the daily credits. Let's see what's going on in Mathao's head. Controlled by the serial killers. Okay. Hole in Pockets, level 15. Daily Credits mission, level 10. Assault missions, level 15. Repeatable missions, level 10. Let's do the daily credits. Get some of that money back. That we just spent on the melee abilities. Okay. That all looks good to me. swipe. Gonna do a repeatable mission. Kind of want to get used to using the melee character just a bit, kind of brush up on a different skill set. Level up, maybe max out some gear on our gear set 1. And then, you know, we can probably get 1,000 on it if we can get up a couple more levels. And then we're going to do the assault missions for about the last half hour. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more leveling up, upgrading our gear, and then we're going to go into the assault missions again. Let's see. Nice, maxed it out. And it's maxed out, so we can't even upgrade it anymore. Let's see. Take upgrade this, take upgrade that. What will be next? The gun and the helmet. Well, I guess that's good enough. What looks higher in terms of battle readiness? Because the whole thing to get the sector battles, you have to, during stage 1, complete assault missions on the worlds or worlds you want to be the focus of the next sector battle. So the last sector battle was in Matau. And I think this sector battle could be in Burning Calm, but both of them look pretty close. Watch the battle readiness meters on each system to see wherever the Uprising or Empire is winning. Don't let the Empire win. Assault missions are also the best places to collect gear and weapons, but are limited to a set number per day. Okay. So yeah, Matau and Burning Calm look like they could feel like. So we did Matau last time, or the battle sector was in Matau last time. So let's see if we can kind of throw our weight into Burning Calm. Here to go, assault missions. Hey, how's it going, Shawnette Gaming? If I said that right. Good evening, welcome to the stream. Assault mission 15, Burning Calm. Assault missions reward battle readiness, which pushes for a sector battle in their assault system. They are also the best missions to run for gear and weapons. They can only be run a limited time a day, so pick your targets wisely and grab the highest reward level you can. Yeah, so we pick it Burning Calm. Yeah, this is a mobile game. It's pretty fun. I just started doing Let's Plays and realized I could actually stream from it. Usually the streams don't go that well on mobile, but for this game it's pretty good. Let's see. Wow. The riskiest level with all the good loot looks pretty dangerous. We can do this level with standard loot. We'll definitely get it. Yeah. I don't want to because we only get 5 chances, so I really want to get some good stuff. I'm using a YouTube gaming app. It pretty much does its own encoding, so you don't really have to get any other apps for it. And I go into YouTube gaming. There's a button at the top on your icon if you make a profile, and it says go live. And once you press it, you'll get the choice to do what games they have on your phone. And it seems that you can pretty much do any game, but only certain games register on YouTube gaming. Because I do a couple of different mobile game Let's Plays, like Star Trek Tretzels and Rebuild 3. and those games are indie and low key, so they don't necessarily pop up on YouTube Gaming. But something like Star Wars Uprising, which is new and fresh, and there's a lot of Star Wars hype going on right now with the new episode coming out. So it's pretty good in terms of just showing up as a live stream on the YouTube Gaming website. Oh man, I forgot to change my abilities. Oh no. I don't know if I can either change my abilities on the fly or just straight up have to change my item. It seems to be doing alright with the pistol. They just keep coming. I just start, I just basically just start doing it 2 weeks ago. Just find what you can play and have a good time. Most people seem to be interested in folks just having a good time on these streams. Can I change my abilities at all? Can I at least go to the second item set? Yeah. At least this way I can actually have the weapon I need if I can't change my abilities. Let me double check. Really? I can't change my abilities in game, but I can change my items? Okay. We just have to move on with the sword and slap them up a little bit. But yeah, in terms of advice in streaming, from what most people have gave to me, is just go ahead and start and be consistent. Do it every day. I'm actually having trouble not doing it more than twice a day, just because it's fun and I'm actually playing the game. And I have the time to once I get off work. This guy's like walking around town. That's what I'm talking about. That's enough. Leave me alone. Stop shooting me. Here we go. Where you going? Oh, there's more. I'm getting beat up. Where you going? Stop running. This guy's really running away from me. I'm not stopping me yet. Nah. I messed up. I forgot to change my abilities to the range stuff. Because apparently you can't do that once you go into the mission. You can only change your items. And my melee weapons and my melee armor set wasn't high enough to be playing on that level. Enforcer set. This armor is found on 1,000. Okay. So now I'm going to go back to our abilities. That's pretty annoying. Can't change their abilities during the mission. Just basically had to get stuck with melee, intimidate, crowd control, and durability. We'll keep durability. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. Inventory. Because check the player rating. If you look where my icon is, player rating is 747 on this melee set, but on my main set, it's almost 1,000. That's what I meant to be playing as. But that's okay. We got 4 more tries. Got plenty of time. I won't end the stream until 5, so. Is the audio okay? Can everybody hear my voice? The game is not too loud or too low. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is what we should have been. Alright, good stuff. Okay, just double check before I hop into it like I did last time. Abilities, hold out blast with grenade. Okay, everything is ranged. Gear set is the right one. And we're going in at the right level. Alright. Imperial Opportunities, Stormtrooper set. Yeah, it's still pretty early in this game too, so it seems this game is pretty beefy. It has a lot to it, you know. You got different classes, you got different planets, different star systems, different factions, and so far I'm just basically been working with criminal organizations, but you can work with the Empire, you can work with the Rebel Alliance. I don't even have my own starship, which I think is a key component to every Star Wars game. It's a starship, so I'm pretty sure they'll put that in here. But right now, like I said, I'm still out. This is like my 3rd day playing it, but it's fun. I really like it. Alright, now we're about to show you how OP this range set. Oh yeah, we ain't ready. I got grenades and everything. Oh, I got that too. Yeah, we tried. I streamed earlier in the evening, earlier in the night. I was streaming The Walking Dead, No Man's Land. I was watching the Walking Dead marathon on AMC, and it's like the main mobile game that they always promote for the game, and they said it's the official game of AMC, The Walking Dead. So I checked it out. It was fun. I could stream it. And I've been doing live plays for that. I did a live play of it New Year's Eve and earlier this evening, like a couple hours ago. And then I took a break and I started playing this. for the subscription. Yeah, the mobile games, by it being on my phone, I don't necessarily have all of the bells and whistles like the console and the PC gamers. But there are certain things I think that I can do that they probably can't. I think the chat is a little bit more easier to be involved with because it's literally like in my face. And like it has to share the screen with me, so I pretty much always see it. While I think on the PC gaming, when they stream, they don't necessarily always see the chat unless they have the window open up or they have it in the in-game browser or something. But I don't know how to stream on the PC. I barely know how to stream on the mobile. If it wasn't for YouTube gaming, I wouldn't even be streaming right now. So they really hooked up the app, made it simple. So like I said, if you really want to get into some streaming, just find you some games. The Star Wars is wide open, you know. And it's actually multiplayer, so you know, if you ever look at the menu screen when I get back to like the star bases and stuff, there's like an ongoing chat with different players that's playing the game that pretty much always participating in throughout the day, and that's how they coordinate their battle sectors and assault missions like what I'm doing. What's going on? Throw the grenade. Throw the grenade, man. Maybe I'm talking too much. Oh, I know he throws the grenade. I've been sitting here tapping the screen like a crackhead. In 15 seconds. Come on, throw that grenade, buddy. What you waiting for? Before I die. Wasn't it up here? Yeah. Just shoot. Nice. She just got to smack me with the stick first. We got it. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Yeah, with the subscription, you should get an update every time I upload a video. Check out the playlists that I made of the different Let's Plays. Different live streams. Most of the videos will probably be Let's Plays because, like I said, I literally just started live streaming the last 2 days. So probably like the last couple series with Star Trek Trestles and Rebuild 3 were Let's Plays. And even the beginning of Star Wars was a Let's Play until I found out I could live stream it. So hopefully I'm gonna try to get into some more mobile games. So you'll definitely be able to keep track with subscribing to me. So thank you. And if you're interested in playing Star Wars Uprising, check the description. There should be links to their website. I believe this will be Next Play or Next Games that made, or is it Kabam? I can't remember. Kabam makes Star Wars Uprising. So in my description, I have just links to their channels, their YouTube channels, their website, and even to the Android Play Store, so you can actually. And like I said, it's multiplayer. Here go the chat window right here. I've been kind of ignoring it because you know how people have been with Star Wars. They just want to spoil everything for everybody, so I don't want no spoilers in my live streams from people who just seem to not be able to control themselves. But there are plenty of people playing different levels, level 2, level 29, level 8. I'm a level 15, so we have the system map here, different planets, cloud cities in the Benzine system. But this is really under the order of the Imperials. Nobody has even really been trying to take this down yet. Oops. Let me see, the Anat sector, the actual Anat system will be the Anat planet. I'm not sure what Anat is, so I don't have any info on it. Okay. Once the capital of the Anat sector and a magnificent sprawling city world, the planet Anat now stands as but a specter of its former self. Years before the Battle of Yavin, something terrible happened. The whole of the world became toxic and poisonous, forcing much of the population to flee the polluted world. The unfortunate ones who did not escape became exposed to the toxic gases and over time transformed into something else, something savage and feral. Today, most sane people avoid the world. Oh wow. Okay. So that's a knot. The namesake of the whole system. We got Hoth here. Let's see. Oh, I gotta click on the planet and then click on the eye. Though barely habitable, Hoth is a desolate world of extreme cold covered in ice and snow, making it inhospitable to most species. Though barely habitable. Until recently, it was the location of the rebels' Echo base. The Empire forces led by Darth Vader completely destroyed the base during the Battle of Hoth, an engagement that resulted in heavy rebel casualties. With the Battle of Hoth still a fresh memory, scavengers scurried through the ruins of the Echo base and the surrounding frozen battlefield, which is littered with wreckage of AT-ATs, snow speeders, shuttles, and other craft, hoping to make a few credits from off-world recyclers and collectors. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's get into some more assault missions. The stream is getting to an end. I'm actually gotta go back to work. I'm just kind of like on break. I'll go to work and finish up my shift and get off at 7 and maybe do another live stream later on in the day. I'm off Saturday, so I won't have to go back to work until Sunday. We'll just keep it on a medium, a standard reward. Too Cool Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Star Wars Uprising. This is a nice, fun mobile game. I'm playing on my LG G3 right now and streaming off of the YouTube gaming app, and just been having a lot of fun actually. Just chilling out, hanging out in the morning time. Like I said, I'm gonna end at 5 a.m. So you're definitely more than welcome to just hang out with me the last couple of minutes. I've been streaming since 4, and I've really been streaming since midnight. But the first couple hours was The Walking Dead, No Man's Land. And I was streaming that, live streaming that earlier tonight, and got off of that, took a break, and started playing a little bit of Star Trek before the morning, before I go back to work. There we are. Yeah, happy 2016 and happy New Year. Yeah, how's everyone's, what is this, like the third day, the second day of 2016? Hopefully your 2016 is going really well. 2 days in, 3 days in. What's that? Let's pick 'em off. Let's get it out. Got some more Imperials up ahead. Missed them. I'm gonna let it recharge before I charge back in. Yeah, I got that too, buddy. Ain't nothing special. Shoot him. No, this is a very early YouTube channel. I don't have any moderators. I literally started chatting, starting streaming 2 days ago. I probably won't have any moderators for a while just because I'm just starting the channel. I don't even really necessarily know what a moderator actually does other than kind of look over the chat. I know they have more powers than that, but I just need to build up my channel a little bit more and understand what's going on before I start having moderators and things like that. Right now I can moderate the chat just fine. Because there's just like 2 people in here. Nice. Make sure I box this. Okay, good stuff. We can go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, Shy, my chat and my YouTube channel is a little too small. I definitely keep in mind for the future though. Maybe when I get to like, I don't know, at least 100 subscribers, I start having moderators, and when I do more live streams and have people in the chat, then I have more moderators. But like I said, right now I could probably just moderate. I need content. I need to do more videos and do more streams. My channel is very infant. The only thing I really have will be my Let's Plays, and I have a lot of time-lapse art videos. It kind of plays like the Knights of the Old Republic. It's not turn-based, but it's role-playing, and in terms of the tapping, more or less, it will be similar to Knights of the Old Republic. It really kind of reminds me of the Avatar game that was on, I think it was the Wii or the PlayStation 3. And we also have crews too. So I actually have like a crew of people that work for me, and I can send them out on errands and runs, and some of them are finished now. Victory. Good job. Yes, good job, everybody. Let's see. These are the different crew missions that I can run. And this is my crew here. Most of them are out and about. And then most of them I have almost maxed. Like half the crew is maxed. And I need to upgrade them, but I just don't have the items to upgrade them yet. If I was to go down here to the bottom corner. Those damn green crystals. But I have different species, both genders, good people, bad people, defensive, offensive, techs, specialty, covert, offensive, all sorts of things. Let's see. Then I have my character here. His different items. His inventory. Save different gear sets, kind of like Grand Theft Auto a little bit. Your items give you an overall rating, and those ratings help determine what missions you're ready for. And you can kind of use it as a guide. What I've learned so far, if the mission rating is like 500, if you want to really be able to pass it, you need to be at least 100 or 100 plus before you even attempt it. Yeah, it really is. It really is fun. It runs pretty smooth. The only thing is like the load screens are a little long. But to be honest with you, if you think about Knights of the Old Republic, those load screens were brutal as well. So almost that's like a plague for any Star Wars game. It's just long load screens. But it's still not that bad. I'm jumping in and out of missions. The missions are repetitive but replayable because you get so many different weapons that you can max out. Like if you look at the armory, there's just so many different weapon sets. Crew members, items, you know, you have melee, you have range, you have a little bit of everything, and you can max out everything. Look, I'm only on like page 3, really, page 2, really still page 1. Same thing in terms of crew members, in terms of equipment. I'm like page 1, page 2 in terms of stuff. There's so much more to the game. Level 5. These are just a couple of the abilities. Like I said, you can pick different classes, have different trainers. This guy's an enforcer trainer, so he'll give you like all melee stuff. And then different planets and different areas in the planet have different trainers and different people that can sell you items and buy different things. And it's this game is taking place during more or less the same time that the movies are taking place, you know. It's like before the Force Awakens and after Return of the Jedi. But yeah, thanks everybody, or thanks Shy Gaming and Too Cool Gaming for joining me for this Let's Stream. I'll be streaming daily. I'll have Let's Plays uploaded daily, and I'll definitely try to stream longer and different games. But there's a good chance that I'll probably be playing Star Wars again later on today, just because it's fun, and I really like playing it, and I like leveling up and battling in it. And but other than that, thanks everybody. Like I said, I'll come back later Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so that way you know when I'm back online. Definitely check me out. Leave a comment and leave me a message. Like I said, I'm not doing any moderators right now, but just leave me a message and I'll keep you in mind for the future. And yeah, I do intend to have a nice future for this. So thank you, Too Cool Gaming. Yeah, I appreciate it. Don't forget to not only subscribe to this channel, but just find me on social media. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and we're gonna be having fun. Have a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind having other people download these mobile games, and who knows, we can be battling and helping each other out, doing missions and all sorts of things. So thanks again, everybody. Have a great day. Welcome to 2016 and Just Jenus Gaming. It's Genius, Just Jenus. So everyone have a good night. Goodbye.